Let's look at how we can use traversing within a URL to expose a path traversal attack. First, we have a URL, http://192.168.1.7/tutorial/demo/index.html. This is a simple HTML web page to let us know where this page resides. The default location on an Apache server for an HTML page is /var/www/html, and then your directory layout. In this case, it's /var/www/html/tutorial/demo/index.html. To test if you can do a simple directory traversal via URL is to simply remove the index.html and see if we can get a list of directory contents. As you can see, we do see our index.html, but what happens if we select parent directory or simply remove /demo from the URL? We can now see our demo directory in the tutorial directory. What's this? Another directory called test. Let's navigate to test and see what's inside that directory. We have a different HTML site called test.html. Let's open that up. It's another page, but it looks as if this page was not meant for normal users, but a system administrator or developer leaving a note. I know. You may be thinking that no one would write a test page and leave it as a test directory, and that it's not a real-world scenario. Well, you would be surprised. So let's dive further and do what the page says and take a look at the comments of the page. If you've never done this before, it's very simple. Simply right-click anywhere on the web page and select View Page Source. Inside, we can see a nice little comment block of code. Notice something interesting? There's a section in the comments that states, quote, I am writing a note to myself that I have a copy of user passwords. I will test out in /var/www/html/tmp.txt. End quote. Interesting. There is a temp.txt file located directly in the HTML directory that we're not able to see because Apache has a default page displayed when navigating to http://192.168.1.7, which is the equivalent to /var/www/html directory. So let's see what happens when we add /temp.txt to the end of our root URL of http://192.168.1.7. Interesting. It appears to be a list of username and passwords used for reference. Simply navigating around the directory structure of HTML, we're able to locate documents that were not intended for the end user, especially a list of username and passwords. Now the question goes back to how do we mitigate something as trivial as path traversal, which we'll talk about next.